Hello everybody, my name is Halyna Budilova. I'm from Ukraine, but I live in Ireland now, in County Longford. I live here with my two children, and unfortunately because of the barbaric full-fledged invasion of Russia into my country almost 2 years ago, I had to take my children and leave to another country for a while, and this for a while it takes longer than I expected. Now I understand how important it is to be independent, how important it is to have something you really enjoy doing and you can earn money with. I'm a writer, poet, a songwriter. I have authored more than 20 books for children. So far several of them are published in Ireland. For example, Happy Will Be the Day, Sunflower Lion. I have a publishing house here in Ireland, Little Beetle Press. We publish books mostly for children. It's only now when I started to come back to my such topics as environment protection, emotional intelligence, because I have several books dedicated to this topic as well, and many other things that I was interested in back in Ukraine before full-fledged invasion. First half of the year that I was here, I couldn't write anything. I couldn't get back to my normal self. It was tough, it was depressive, but writing was actually something that made me come back to real me, because when you write, you actually express your feelings, your emotions. At the same time, you look at the situation from another point of view maybe, and you also help other people. I realized that maybe there are other authors that are completely lost, confused in this terrible situation, and they can't write as well just as me. And I just decided to consolidate efforts, and I invited many authors from different countries to contribute to the compilation of short stories and poems about war for children, which was called the Sunflower Line. As well, children needed this support, they needed understanding what is happening. So I would say this immensely terrible, disastrous situation that happened to us was managed to a certain extent thanks to writing. For me, in my own experience, I really understand how important it is for the mother to be responsible not only for children, right, because it's understandable, but also for her own well-being and for her own mental health, because if we are absolutely empty, we actually have nothing to give to our children. That's why I'm very happy that now I came back to my real me, maybe for 75%, because war is still going on. War is disastrous, and it's cruel, and it's barbaric, and also it's a terrible, terrible impact on environment. So our wonderful country, beautiful Ukraine, is suffering tremendously from what is happening there now, and I can't even imagine how many years we'll need to get back to where we were before. That's why I think it's important to talk about it. That's why I use all possible tools I have to cry out loud, please pay attention to environment, because the crisis is terrible at the moment, and when we concentrate on killing, we forget about how to actually care about life. There's a series that I'm now working on, and we're translating some books into English from Ukrainian, because several of my books were published before in Ukraine, and it's connected to environment protection. And today I want to tell you about this series. Now you can see it's in Ukrainian. The first book of the series is Giant Tales About Our Planet, and the second book is Snow Giant and the Climate Change. We're going to launch them in Listowel Writings Week in May, and I'm very looking forward to it, because we are going to speak about how everybody, every child, every person can do something small for greater good, and that's how it all works in all spheres. I think it's important that children from the very early age get to know that they actually are those giants, though they are so small. They are real giants that can save our planet, and they do. I really believe it, because it all starts from families. It all starts from our own understanding that we are empowered to do the changes for good. It's very toxic idea that it doesn't matter, nothing matters, I can't change, I can't save the world. Actually we do, by choosing what we eat, by choosing how we deal with the trash, by choosing how many things we consume, how many things we buy, how do we reuse the things that we already have, do we recycle or not. By doing these little steps every day, by doing these little choices and actually doing good choices, we affect immensely what is happening on the bigger scale all over the world. And the good example is the best thing, and even to start a conversation, the book is the best way to do it. Another thing to take into account is big businesses that care about sustainability, that care about environment protection, and together with them, Little Beetle Press could create stories and characters and lovely books, and it actually will make even bigger difference, because with such great influence big companies have, we can actually get their attention to look at what we can do every day. I'm very happy that more and more businesses are actually paying attention to this possibility to collaborate with publishing houses just like us, Little Beetle Press, and authors to create books that have value, that increase awareness of very important things, especially our environment crisis, climate change, the necessity to bring the attention of world leaders to this topic. So I do everything I can to encourage children into games and in a playful manner, to appreciate what we have on this wonderful planet, all the beauty we have, and actually to care about animals, to care about plants, to care about that marvelous world that is gifted to us. So I invite you into this adventure with me, and I really hope to see you in Listowel for the presentation of these books about giants, nature giants, who are not bad, not good, they just are there and they protect their environment, and if you are friendly with them, they will be your best friends, but if you are not, they will be quite annoyed with you. So I wish you a very good day today, and thank you for listening. I'm Halyna Budilova. I'm a writer, poet. I have authored more than 20 books for children, and I'm very happy to be here. I'm sorry that I'm online, but as a mother of 2 children, I need to take care of them first and do my work next. So enjoy your day. Bye bye.